This video computes the total distance traveled by the bicycle, using the wheel diameter, and total wheel revolutions using computer programs. The total distance traveled by the bicycle is total revolutions into wheel circumference. The wheel circumference is given by 2 pi r, where r is the radius of the wheel. The solution to the problem is t into 2 pi r, where t is the total wheel revolutions. Let us write a program in C language, to compute the distance traveled. #include stdio.h. int main. Return 0. Let us define 4 floating point variables to store the value of pi, wheel diameter, total wheel revolutions, and distance traveled. Float, pi equal to 3.14. Float diameter. Float revolutions. Float distance. Now, let us get the diameter and revolutions as input values from the user. Printf. Enter the diameter of the wheel, in centimeters. Scanf. %f. Ampersand diameter. Printf. Enter the total wheel revolutions. Scanf. %f. Revolutions. Now let us compute the distance traveled using the formula, t into 2 pi r. Distance equal to revolutions into pi into diameter. Printf, the total distance traveled, in centimeters is %f, distance. Ampersand is missing in line number 11. Let us compile and execute the program. gcc, bicycle.c. /a.out. Enter the diameter of the wheel in centimeters. Enter 120. Enter the total wheel revolutions. Enter 25. The output is shown here. The total distance traveled in centimeters is 9,420. Let us now write a program in Python, to compute the distance traveled. Pi equal to 3.14. Diameter equal to float of input of. Enter the diameter of the wheel in centimeters. Revolutions equal to float of input of. Enter the total wheel revolutions. Distance equal to revolutions into pi into diameter. Print of. The distance traveled in centimeter is distance. Print. The distance traveled in meters is distance divided by 100. Python 3. Bicycle.py. Enter the diameter of the wheel in centimeters. Enter 120. Enter the total revolutions. Enter 25. The output is shown here. The distance traveled in centimeters is 9,420. The distance traveled in meters is 94.2. Git add, c/bicycle.c. git add, python/bicycle.py. Git commit, -m, the commit message. Git push, -u. Origin, master. To summarize, a program in C and Python language is coded to compute the total distance traveled by the bicycle, given wheel diameter and wheel revolutions. Since the calculation involves floating point numbers, the float data type is used in C, and float inbuilt function is used in Python. The float function in Python is used to convert the input string into a float value.